And we broke up several times during that time as well. During one of those, I stepped back in with Malford, and I did the last round with Malford, 6th round with Malford, after Michael and I broke up. And like I said, Malford's was my last boyfriend. So he's the last person I was in a committed relationship with. So, and I feel like I've come full circle in that. The last round was the final round. Do I expect to come back around with him again? Yes, in terms of like friendship and resolving the shitty way he dropped out of the relationship. And, you know, as Buddhist, I expect that to be resolved at some point in this lifetime. But it's okay with me if it's not, because what I know is that my side of the karmic slate is clean in those relationships. All right, now I've got myself adjusted. That was probably beautiful to watch. All right, I'm gonna turn my car on, close my door here, turn the AC off. All right, so what I'm doing here is the first song I'm gonna play is called The Heart Choice. So this is a song I wrote while I was with Michael, chewing about my indecision about the relationship and not knowing what I should do. Right? So this one is a song that came out of my head and my emotions and chewing through things. All right? It's called The Heart Choice. And so I'm going to play it on my car stereo. Okay, this is not going to be quality music stereo, but hopefully you can hear. It's me on the flute, me on the piano, me on the guitar, me singing. And I'm going to hold up lyrics. I think, hopefully you can read them while I play the song. Yeah, maybe?
My heart is heavy.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Still I'm hopeful.
Listen to it.
Just don't know which way to turn. I pray for guidance, chant for wisdom. I want the best thing for my life. Win or lose, but where my heart's concerned, how am I to choose? I share my feelings, still he rarely hears me, caught in the circus in his head. I want more romance, I'm missing passion, a thoughtful sign I'm on his mind. I'm told life's a battle, it's win or lose, but where my heart's concerned, how am I to choose? I know he loves me, but still I'm doubtful. It takes more than love to work things out. I'm facing karma, repeating patterns. I really need a breakthrough now. Told life's a battle, it's win or lose, but where my heart's concerned, how am I to choose? I know I love him, but still I falter. This indecision rules my life. Do I just need more patience? Is it time to step out? I've waited for a clear sign. Told life's a battle, it's win or lose, but where my heart's concerned, how am I to choose? I'm told life's a battle, it's win or lose. But where my heart's concerned, it's time for me to choose.
Okay, there's that one. That was recorded at Richard Cagle's studios in Ruidoso, New Mexico. Okay, so this one is Bring Out the Buddha. This is recorded in my living room when Michael Cross and I were together. Michael, again, is playing all the instruments, and Malford Milligan is singing background vocals, and this is the song that I channeled. So, and hopefully, I'm hoping that you I'm trying to get y'all like a pretty view of the, the lake while you listen to the music, but I have no idea what you're actually seeing. So there we go. That's my disclaimer. Here we go. This is Bring Out the Buddha.
Everybody has a Buddha within. Everybody has some demons, my friend.
Yeah, that's right.
Fundamental war of darkness and light. Every day grab your courage and fight to bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Everywhere you look, there's people in strife. Oh yeah, yeah. Everywhere you look, there's struggle in life. We are all connected, this much is true.
What you do?
Everything you send out comes back to you.
Back to you.
So bring out the Buddha.
Bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha.
Every now and then you happen along.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Some cheerful person singing a song.
A little song, a little song.
Smiling and spreading love where they walk.
Where they walk.
Reaching their hand out, joy in their talk.
Yeah, yeah. They bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Nam yo renge kyo. Nam yo renge kyo. Nam yo renge kyo. Oh, bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Nam yo renge kyo. Nam yo renge kyo. Nam yo renge kyo. To bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Bring out the Buddha. Nam yo renge kyo.
Isn't that good? Yeah, never been released. Gonna be. It's gonna be on my album this year that I am gonna be releasing. It's gonna have at least, I've got 16 already recorded original songs. I think I'm gonna have 17 on the album. Some of them will be re-recorded that I've already recorded, but a lot of them, the ones I've mastered with Michael and Alfred, yeah, I'm gonna use those. Why not, right? Okay, so I'm got the wrapping up of this day and this story is back to relationships. Do I still want to have a relationship? Absolutely. I would love to find a partner that I can grow with and that can be shoulder to shoulder with me and bring those supportive elements that I feel like I've missed, that isn't critical and negative emotionally towards me, like the karma with my mother that doesn't bail on me, like the karma with my father that has shown up in my primary relationships. Malford really sort of represents the karma I've had with my dad, and Michael is more like the karma I had with my mother. So, and I am done with repeating karmic patterns at this point, unless they're good ones. I'm ready to repeat some. I'll be happy to repeat some good karmic patterns. So, but I'm very clear about what I'm looking for. I'm also I vet like, if I see a red flag, mic drop. Like, I'm not playing, because I don't want to settle it ever again. That's my biggest fear, is to commit into a relationship and then realize once I'm in it, oh my God, what am I doing? So that's just told me to like back it up. Michael and I were engaged for 9.5 years and never married, because I had 2 failed marriages and I wasn't gonna like jump in there, and he never showed up to be marriage material for me. And so that's why we never ended up married. So, and you know, trust your gut. I will say that I'm going to read a quote that my international president, Daisaku Ikeda, I chewed on a lot when I was trying to understand what to do in relationships. I've relied on this again and again. This is out of a little book called Love. And it says, in a relationship, it is demeaning to constantly seek your partner's approval. In such relationships, real caring, depth, or even love is missing. If you are not treated the way your heart says you should be, I hope you will have the courage and dignity to decide that you are better off risking your partner's scorn than enduring unhappiness. And that's my story. That is the bottom line that I used. And in that first song I played you with the heart choice, I did make a choice. And I made the choice to follow my heart and to do what was right for my heart. And ultimately, that's been what's best for these other people too. So I look forward to opening my heart to someone fabulous in the future. I will be slowly, even though I'm a triple Aries, I have tendency to jump in. I'm going to be vetting slowly. We're going to talk about long rollout of a courtship, and I want to see romance brought in a way I've never seen it before, because, come on, musicians are notorious for being narcissistic and not being really good at romance. I'll just throw them both in the box like that. I value everything I've learned from all my relationships, from my parents, from my exes. I value my life today. I'm happier and feel more love in my life today, single, than I ever felt in any relationship, because I'm filling my own cup up. I'm not looking for anybody else to fill me up. I'm not looking for anybody else to validate me. I'm looking to every day tune into my own intuition and do what it guides me to do today. So I invite you to do the same. Tune into your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about relationships? And of course, if you need a reading around your relationships, I'm your girl. I can do it for you. Do a reading. We can do, relationships in general reading. You don't have a relationship. Let's just look and see what karma is going on underneath the scene for you. Let's see what's going on, or what issues are blocking you. What are what's going on? What's going on in your chart? What are the transits going on? What kind of timing are you dealing with right now? Those are all kinds of things that we can look at. If you're in a primary relationship, we can certainly look at your relationship with Fred and see what's going on in relationship with Fred and dig down and see all the dynamics. We can also look at the relationship from Fred's perspective. He's not even here. It's you and me. We're doing a relationship about Fred. See what's going on in his brain when it comes to the relationship. That's what my clients love me the most for, I think, when it comes to relationships, is being able to tell them what the other person what's going on for the other person. Of course, I always ask their higher guidance and their guides to be able to tune in and give them information. And sometimes I do get blocked, not very often, but I do occasionally, and I respect being blocked. And I'll just tell the client, I'm just not getting anything, and I feel like it's because they're blocking me and they don't want me to share. So, but most of the time I can get lots of really great information. I can see past life stuff, past life patterns. So we can all change our karma. Whatever our karma is, we can change it. We can transform it. That is the number one reason I am chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, is to reach my Buddha nature, bring it out, to transform as much as I can in this lifetime while I'm conscious and aware of it, so that I get to bring that with me forward. Because when you do that, you get to have fabulous lifetimes in the future. You don't have to keep coming back and having it be a painful austerity for decades until you work out your healing work and you get to a better place. So I'm grateful for the stuff I have gone through, and that has put me into the hands of countless healers. I love Reiki, I love massage, and I love acupuncture and chiropractic care. And I've done so many healing modalities, constellation work. You have no idea. Therapists out the wazoo. My favorite tool is chanting Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. It's free. You can look at the United States website is SGI Soka Gakkai International, SGI-USA.org. If you want to find out more information about Buddhism, you can go there and they can connect you to your local communities. And then if you want more information about how to get a reading with me, you can look at my website. That's KarenMariePsychic.com. KarenMariePsychic.com. All right, that's all I have for today. Hopefully you got something from all that. I feel kind of like, woo, but I just have stuff coming through my mouth. I don't know. I'll have to play this back to see what you got, what I'm putting out there. But hopefully it's something that someone gets something from. And you have a psyched up day.